I've got the man, the myth, the legend, the heartthrob. He stole a lot of hearts on the last season of Love Island. He stole Jess' hearts in the end. AYO. Welcome to the show, bro.
Oh, wow.
Here's the heartthrob. I've got this. AYO. Welcome to the show. You know the mad thing is, I'm 6'6" and he's 6'9", so it's like, you know when you hear people say he's tall and you see him and you think, you ain't that tall, fam.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. No,
you are
come
tall.
up to me and say like, oh, you're not that tall, you know.
You are tall. Right, episode done, you're too good looking.
Thanks, mate.
No, bro, it's a pleasure to have you.
Oh, you
I
too.
rated you on the show.
Thank you, sir.
Jess was meant to be here. Was she not?
Yes, she was.
I calls me, bro, I've got a problem. Jess is in the hairdressers. I went, I know this story. My girlfriend's wit. It's calm. Just bring yourself. You're enough.
Yeah. it's annoying, but that's what's
It's
going
all
on.
good, Jess.
That's what's going on.
Firm words, yeah? Thank you for coming today.
No stress.
Do you know what we're going to be cooking?
I don't know, but it's looking like pasta. Well, my speciality is pasta with prawns and creamy.
Oh, okay, so maybe I'll let you take the lead. You tell me how you like to cook it then.
Well, I can't really go into depth. When I get in the kitchen, I just cook. I don't really think.
And that's what we're gonna do today. So we are gonna be doing a creamy chicken prawn pasta. So I've got all of our chicken ready. I've got our seasonings. And we're just gonna get going, bro. Can you cut an onion?
Okay, yeah, I can. Okay, hear me, I can, but you do it a certain type of way.
No. You do it however you want. We just need it diced. So, bro, talk to me then. So you left Love Island, what was it, 2 months ago? Or
Yeah, it was a bit crazy, to be honest, but yeah, left 2 months ago. Been trying to get to grips of what this life kind of looks like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I don't think it's what everyone says it is, but
No.
you know.
But it's what you do with it, I think.
Exactly. I think people watch you and think you come out a millionaire.
Yeah.
I actually didn't win the show.
No.
And it's not a million you win.
No, 25, yeah.
So
And even
it's
for me, I
like-
tell so many people, like,
Yeah.
the first 3 months I came off the show, I didn't
Yeah.
make any money. I didn't make any money from
Yeah.
brand deals. I left my job,
Yeah.
but I knew I'd back my sauce.
Yeah.
Just like you back your sauce. You've got to
Yeah.
just put faith in the process.
You have to.
What does work look like for you? What is the goal for AYO?
For me, I'm a very big fan of fashion. So that's been my whole life, like following it. I wasn't too sure about myself earlier on.
Yeah.
So I was like, should I commit to this? And
Were you 5 foot and then you went 6'6"? I'm that guy now.
I was like, I grew a bit and I was like, yeah, this kind of making sense. I started modeling because like my brother was modeling and one of my good friend Nathan was modeling and it looked good. It made a lot of sense to me, so I really got involved with it. I went to my first like audition basically, to call it, and then I can't lie, the woman said I'm too tall.
Too tall?
So at that point, I was like, this ain't gonna work. And then that day, I pretty much gave up. I said, no problem. If I'm too tall, I'm not gonna bother myself doing this. And then the week after, I got scouted.
By the way, what's going on here?
No, don't worry about it. Yours look great.
All right.
You've done really well.
No, I actually haven't.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? I'll just chop them up like this and then make them as small as possible.
Just pretend you know what you're doing.
Yeah,
Just
sorry,
keep
this
talking.
is looking. Yeah, so
It's a good thing he's good looking because this is why I've got the knife skills, so I make up for it. So,
tell me now, this is all gonna look good at the end.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. What was I saying?
So modelling.
Yeah, so I got scouted and then from then I just started going to castings, had a few shoots here and there, and then had to work a job because modelling weren't really serving me too tough.
Yeah.
And my boy helped me out with that, so was just trying to work through it. It was just hard, if I'm being honest with you.
So talk to me about you and Jess then, because you come up, boyfriend, girlfriend, what's going on?
So I haven't made her my girlfriend yet.
Okay.
I will say that, but she is my girl. Like I don't know how else to kind of put that, but.
And there's no rush. I always said to Whit, like, you don't need to rush these things.
No.
Are you spending lots of time together?
I'm telling you now, as soon as when we came out, I got a cab straight back to her house.
Okay.
So that's by the way to help with her luggage. But
Is that because you were scared to see your brother?
well, he's one of the last people I saw. No, much love to my brother.
No, you've got a good relationship with your brother, you know?
No, we're perfect.
I love
honestly.
that. I like that.
We all grew up together, so
Yeah.
I'm close with everyone in my family pretty much.
That's right. So it must have been really nice for you to to just see them after such a long
no
period
question.
of time. Because even for me, like, people are really, because I remember Jess saying something actually, so I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, get me out.
Get me out of here now.
But to be fair, we came in a castle, so I can understand it a little bit.
I had fun.
Yeah.
That's why I would say I didn't want to leave, because I really was enjoying myself.
But it's not a holiday.
But it's not a holiday.
I need sleep. Do you need sleep?
I do need sleep.
Good morning, Islanders. Microphones up, please.
You see, the problem with that was, it was just telling me I got 20 minutes to get ready. Like,
No.
do you know who I am? Like, that's not gonna happen.
So we cut a whole onion now. Io knows what we're doing. Like, I didn't even need to tell him to cut the garlic. He saw me, thought, let me grab some garlic, let me do my thing.
Let me do it.
So if you cut, actually, I only need one.
Sweet as.
And I'll do one as well. So we chopped our onions nice and fine. Beautifully cut, by the way.
Hey, come on, man. Come on.
He saw my,
man.
thought, fuck, let me quickly do it.
By the way, ask about me. No, sorry, just ask Jess.
So what have you cooked for Jess then? Let's talk about that.
She loves it's that tomatoey pasta with like
Bolognese?
No, with like basil and just like.
Oh, just a simple one?
Yeah, simple one.
I know what you're
There's a certain
arrabbiata
name.
now?
That's the one.
Okay.
She loves that, so that's what.
So you don't know what you're cooking for her, but you know.
No, I know exactly what I'm making, but yeah, I don't know the name of it, but that's what I'd be cooking for her.
That's sweet, man.
When it
So
comes.
so you're saying Jess isn't a good cook?
Let me not say she's not a good cook. Let's just say she's never cooked for me.
To be fair, Whit doesn't really cook either.
No.
No. But to be fair, I like it.
But to be fair,
You're an absolute chef, so
Yeah.
it's like.
You said it, guys. Like, you heard it. You see, I'm cutting this garlic right now.
See, I don't even know.
You see that?
It's too tiny. How do you even? All right.
So when do you think then, or I think it's hard to say, can you put a timestamp of when you're looking to make things official, or is it more just kind of going with the flow, seeing when it feels right?
It's more so like, I already feel like she is my girl. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like a matter of it, just making it official. I know it's saying it and then being like, oh, you're my girlfriend, or saying to everyone, because the whole world will want to know that, like, Jess is my girlfriend. But it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
I feel like there's so many things you need to work through in a relationship to get to a point where you could be like, and you know, like,
You know when you
like,
know, right?
you know when you know. And it's a thing where I feel like we're going very well, and I just want to continue in that stride.
And I think Jess is a cool girl, man.
Yeah.
I really liked how
yeah.
she just stood on business. She
Yeah.
was completely herself.
Yeah.
My favourite part was when it was the awards, when she was like, say it back. I was like, yes, girl.
I'd just like to say I'm so happy to accept this award. Yes, I am obsessed with AYO. Say it back.
I'm obsessed.
Yes.
She was lit, by the way.
I fucking love that. Because a lot of girls would have called into herself. She ate it, and I was like, respect.
No,
I
all
love
she
that.
needed was that stage.
I know.
She got up there, she killed it.
She literally did, and I think people really got to see Jess for herself then. It's like, this girl is funny, she stands on business. So this next part, we cut one whole onion, we've done 2 garlics in total. Beautifully chopped, by the way.
Thank you.
I see what you're doing, you're learning, you're good. We're now gonna, and you being Nigerian, I thought we've got to chuck some Scotch bonnets.
All right,
We got some.
Yeah.
So if you eat this.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Look, I saw the smoke start coming from your head. I was gonna do one, but I thought, you know what? Let's go spicy. Let's see what we're on.
Let's
see if we
do it.
enjoy it.
Can you hack it though? That's the real question.
I
Sorry.
can. But no, we're gonna chop this Scotch bonnet. So
Come on.
come on, you're the ad libs.
Yeah, that's it. I'm lit with the ad libs.
So I'm just gonna finely dice it, but I want to see how you do it too.
Alright.
And we're gonna definitely wash our hands straight after we've done this.
We are.
We'll probably laugh and I'll poke you in the eye
And then my
that'll
career's
be-
over.
Yeah, pink
Fair
eye for the
enough.
rest of your life. So talk to me then about the family then, because obviously family is it's a really big thing, right?
Yeah.
Like for me, if my family were to turn around and say like, I'm not sure, or it wouldn't say. It's more kind of upsetting because when you like someone so much, you just want to hear it, but you can't let them judge it off Love Island. You got to let them meet.
This is the thing. You know what's crazy? It's just that my parents and a lot of my siblings only know me to be a certain type of way.
Yeah.
Meaning like the reserved, quiet person you probably saw on television was. That is AYO.
Yeah.
Like, I am very much so that way.
Yeah.
But I do know how to have a good time.
Yeah.
I know how to
I
have a
can
good
see
time.
that in you, bro. sometimes you need someone that's a bit different to you. For example, me.
There's that.
Wit's the energy, right? I'm a bit more relaxed. I'm a bit more calm. It's
I feel it,
nice
yeah.
to have someone that brings a different side out to you, and you bring out a different side to them, because it just creates harmony.
No question.
When it works.
When it works. When it doesn't.
When it doesn't.
Oh,
Put the
shit.
Scotch bonnet in my.
I'm gonna do more than 3 or 2 for that one. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we'll take the heat. Doesn't matter.
But honestly, with Jess, it's like she's a ball of energy, man.
Yeah.
And it's like we get on well, as you say. Like when it's good, like it's lit, and like when it's not, it's lit.
Yeah.
But it's very
You work
lit.
through it.
But you work through it.
And I think as well, no one, and what I always say is, no one can prepare you for being in a public relationship.
No.
It's a different ball game. Like
No.
you've got expectations, people are watching, and
Yeah.
even though I don't care about outsiders' views, I mean it is an added weight,
Yeah,
you know, because
it's
before you
true.
could just be yourself. You don't need
Yeah.
to worry about. All you're worrying about is you and your partners.
No question.
Who would you say that you were closest from with the boys,
Closest from.
or closest with?
Closest with. I was closest. Oh, it's tough. In there, I'd say Kieran and Ronnie. Like those were my close boys. Like
Yeah.
I was only with Omar in there for so long, so it was like when we saw each other, we clicked.
Yeah,
There was no
yeah.
stress, but we didn't get to build that relationship
yeah.
as much. So when I saw him, I was like, at many stages when I saw him, I was like, bro,
Yeah.
we need to talk. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
trying to say?
yeah, yeah.
And before,
I really like Omar, man. He's such a cool guy. And you guys are tight knit now, aren't you?
no, that's my boy. Honestly, he's my type of like person.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's my type of like friend I'd have in real life.
got
so
your back as a real one, give you honesty.
Meeting him was just perfect for me because like coming out, we've been going everywhere together.
Yeah.
We were just at an event yesterday together.
You going to one today, no?
Yes, we are going
Yeah?
to one today.
There you
so
go.
honestly, whenever I can make time to meet him or anything I have that I feel like is coming up that's fun, then I'm sure that's the first person I'm hitting
Yeah.
up. So yeah.
So we've done a great job. You've done a great job, bro.
Thank you.
So far, so good.
Good
He's doing
moments.
well. He's doing well.
Good
So the next stage, we've got our chicken, washed chicken. You don't believe me. I told.
It kind of just came out the package.
What do you? How late were you? Do you think I have
so-
the time to wash? So we got our washed chicken, deveined prawns. Look, they're cut.
They're
over deep.
deveined.
Yeah, you trust that?
Washed? Sorry.
So now what we're going to do, we're actually just going to season all of our chicken and prawns with the same things. All the measurements are here. So I'm just going to pass you and you just kind of go at it and just say a bit of garlic powder.
Yeah,
Doing
so
both.
bit of garlic powder in the prawns and in the chicken as well.
And then the chicken. Then we got the onion powder.
Onion powder.
Same with that, please.
Gotta drop a little dazzle into the prawns and into the chicken as well.
Do a little bit of Salt Bay with me. I'll do the chicken, you do the prawn.
Go on.
Look at this camera.
It's coming off well.
Get that modelling.
Hey,
Get
look
me
at-
modelling, man.
Look at me.
I'm sexy, I promise. Right, perfect. Now we're going to do a little bit of more chili flakes.
You sure you're good for this?
Are you sure you're good? I'm Indian, I'm calm.
Okay then. All right, I'm Nigerian.
There we go.
Yeah, a little bit of chili flakes into the prawns and chicken.
Perfect. Now we're going to add some paprika.
Paprika. Get some colour into that.
Exactly, go heavy on that.
Okay. You heard the man.
You heard me. And then some Cajun rub.
Cajun rub. We love a bit of Cajun rub.
Same again. And then that's it really. Right, so we've seasoned our chicken. We're just gonna add a little bit of oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Extra.
And we're just gonna give that a mix, bro. So if you can just do the prawns,
Just
I'll do
dig
the
in.
chicken. Yeah, I'll take this ring off.
Let me do that. I'm gonna leave these three on, honestly.
Just get in there. How did you learn to cook them?
Honestly, I'd always watch my mum in the kitchen cook. If I wasn't watching her in the kitchen cook, I'd be trying myself.
Okay, I like that.
And more times, like in an African household, you need to be able to make something for yourself.
And take
because-
heat.
Exactly. Hey, if you can't,
If me and you at the end of that, when we sweat and we just got to burn it. This
gonna
isn't
be
hot.
dripping.
This
Yeah,
isn't hot.
exactly. No, you have to learn.
Yeah.
And my mum she should have her own restaurant. If I'm being honest
I
with you,
love that.
she's unbelievable.
I'll be coming
in the
round to
kitchen.
Mumsy's next cook-off.
No,
Cookout.
please. Listen. When
there.
you're
I'm
you're
there.
gonna try my mum's jollof rice, and you're not gonna go anywhere else ever again.
This is what I want.
I'm telling you
I want to learn.
She's unbelievable in the kitchen.
Which mum's gonna teach me actually? Because I say I can do jollof rice, right?
Yeah. You can't really do it. No, because do you know what it is? My mum don't do measurements. So my mum's she's putting in things as they go.
If I told you how I did it, I reckon you'd be impressed, but we ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
So look at this. Show them the prawns. Look how well we marinate this. Normally we'd leave this overnight. You know how it is.
Yeah.
But
Let it soak
he's a
in,
busy
but-
man. We haven't got time. He's already late, so we're gonna.
No, because this will be a run-on trend.
Do you know what? You weren't though, because you did tell me you said 4:20, and you were bang on here 4:20. 4:20. Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to fry our chicken for about 10 minutes. So we're going to actually just cook all of our protein before we even start doing the creamy sauce.
So Marvin, so this is
you'll like this.
This is making me so happy right now.
This will be your dinner.
Oh God.
So the oil's hot. We're just now going to add our chicken in. Should hear a sizzle. Perfect. Let that mix in. We're now going to cook this for around 10 minutes, just on a low to medium heat. So did you say then that your family have given Jess the approval then? They've met her, they've really got to know her, like her?
My mum was on the call because she hasn't been back home yet, she's still in Nigeria, but...
Oh really?
Yeah, on the final day, they spoke on the phone.
Okay.
So I was welling up that day, by the way, my God, but yeah, seeing my sister and my mum, but she spoke to my sister, she spoke to my mum that day, she seen my dad, and everyone loves her. Honestly,
really
there's
I knew they would, and you knew that as well. It's just a matter.
I did.
Because for her as well, it would have been a bit of a scary thing.
I need to say this now, because what people fail to understand is that it's not something that I felt like I needed to go and tell Jess.
Yeah.
But in that villa, it was a matter of, if I didn't say it, someone else would have said it to her.
Yeah.
But it was something I wanted to it's not
address.
Not everything needs to be said, and some things you.
Do you know what? I get it.
Not in a bad way.
No.
Because he didn't mean it in a bad way.
No. I know that. I know that he's not, your brother's not a bad person in the slightest, whatever. I would have told them afterwards.
Exactly. And that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I was basically...
Even Jess, I would have told her after. But I get you. This is what I rate about you. You are an honest man, and you were just doing what you thought.
Yeah.
But so that's why I knew you didn't do that with any bad.
But my brother just wanted me to have the hardest 2 weeks of my life. That's
Your
all it was.
brother, he thought, let me fuck him up on the last
You said,
week.
you know what, man?
He's
having it too easy.
He's getting
right
too
now.
many gal in here. I need to just go do something like this.
I need to mash up your situation.
No, but it's lovely that they're
but-
close now, and you can see your brother's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything worked out, but
Family's all sweet. Let me drink this water, though. No, but she's loved.
She's loved, and I'm looking forward to meeting her too. But what is the plan then? Because obviously you said the modelling.
Yeah.
Is football on pause now?
So football's kind of just on pause, only because fashion is something I'm really passionate about.
Yeah.
Meaning I really want to find my own style and implement it, turn my fits into actual looks. So people can look at my style and they're influenced by it, or they want to
help me.
No, you don't need.
Do you know what? I sent her a photo in the lift. She went, babe, we need to get you something.
Oh no!
I've had this since the Love Island reunion.
No. Bro, I don't think you're doing anything crazy.
You heard it from the fashionista.
I don't think you are.
Thank you.
To be fair, you'll find your look within
But when you do more videos, I'm gonna take inspiration.
Bro, I'm gonna put it together, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Who inspires you in the fashion industry?
Oh my God. Oh, so many people. To be fair,
other than me.
to be fair, you know when I started early looking at fashion, it was Pharrell, it was A$AP Rocky, the whole A$AP mob. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I looked at and I was like, I'm trying to do this.
I can't help with the fashion, but I can help with the edit.
Help with the edit. I need to shout you because my editing skills right now.
We can help each other. I'll be coming drippy and your edit's gonna be clean. And we're like, oh,
that's what I'm trying to see.
But I want to know funny fan interactions, right? What funny fan interactions have you had? Anyone dropped to the floor? Anyone?
No,
None of that.
No, not that.
I'm just gonna stir this one.
No, no stress. There was this one girl that absolutely, you know when someone gasps but they slap their face?
Yeah.
I'm like, mate.
She really slapped her face.
Yeah, I asked her, you're right, because she really she really slapped her face, but. That was the craziest one. Apart from that, I remember hearing Jess say something like,
when fans see you guys, they don't see her because you're blocking. You're
man.
blocking it.
She's so big on this. Yeah, I think that's it. I think with Jess, people just see me first.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, Jess, like, but she's big. You know what should I say? She's global, man. So
exactly.
everyone loves Jess, trust me. They love her much more than they love me. I'll tell you that for free, trust me.
No.
But her personality and the way she is. Well, chicken's cooked now. About to slap in the prawns, whack it in the pan. Let's go.
Perfect. We're going to cook these for about 2 minutes. Prawns cook really quickly and we don't want them to overcook. So now we're going to get our prawns, which are about 90% cooked. To be honest, they're actually cooked. But you don't want to overcook your prawns. It's my biggest hate, because they just become too chewy. Right, so we're both very hungry. We're holding out because I'm just like to AYO, just wait. Final product. It's going to be worth it.
I'm absolutely itching.
Listen, we're going to cook this up very quickly. You can do this at home in under 30 minutes. We cooked our chicken for 10 minutes, prawns 2 to 3 minutes. We're just going to set these aside so that nothing overcooks and we add them back in at the end once we've got that creamy sauce.
Let's do it.
Exactly. So, AYO, next step. If you can grate some Parmigiano cheese for me, please.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to go all in. We're going to do all of it.
Sweet as. I was going to do all of it anyway.
You're going to do all of it anyway. So what I wanted to ask as well, so obviously, from an outsider's perspective, like your cast didn't look that close. It's not like a cast that you look at and think, oh, all these guys have a great relationship. Would you say that's fair? Would you say that, no, actually we were quite
It's crazy because everyone got on pretty well. And then it was a matter of like a game, as you know, or a challenge, and then it's like people start scrapping again.
Yeah.
And it's like, everyone got back good, but then there would be a challenge or there would be something that just sparks it up.
But from what you've seen from people leaving the show, obviously we've spoken and you can understand why people kind of, well, to be honest, I can't understand it, but some people leave the show and they think, oh, I'm this person now, or is there anyone on the show that you think's kind of come out and you've been like, you're changing a little bit, or I haven't really seen that side of you, or do you feel like they're all quite similar to how they were?
Not necessarily, no. And to be fair, I haven't spent too much time around certain people.
You've just been at home with Jess. You are a homebody.
I'm literally been stuck at home with Jess. So. No, I haven't seen much of it, but I don't think anyone has really changed.
Do you know what? I looked at your cast and I thought the guys were much more mature than the guys on my series. Yeah.
What, you saying the man on yours weren't?
Listen.
Oh no!
I don't think that's a dumb statement at all. I don't think that's wild though.
Oh, okay. To be fair, I didn't really watch that. Like, well, I haven't watched any season, but I haven't really watched that to say. But like, yeah, I guess I hear you from your experience.
I mean, I can say it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. So I hear that.
There we go. Cheese is done. Are we almost there? You're getting every last little bit.
Sorry, everything's coming out of this.
He's just trying to.
I'm literally. This is my first gym session, guys. This is
perfect. So cheese is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're at the bottom of this, bro. We dashed this out.
Well, you know, you can actually use.
You can rate that.
No, I'm going to use this actually. So, trick for you. This is called. Do you know what it's called?
No.
A rind.
A rind.
So you can use this for stock sauces. So when we actually cook our sauce, we're going to put this in the sauce to let it cook. And you take it out at the end and it gives a lot of flavour.
Noted.
So if you ever make a stock, chuck this in.
Yeah, I will do.
There you go, you learned something new. Right, next stage is to start our sauce. So back over here. So we're just going to add all of that juice that's been released from the chicken, the prawns. You don't want to waste any of that flavour. And what we're going to do now is just turn on the heat. It's a good start. Now we got to wait.
Excuse me.
Now we got to wait. Just add a tablespoon of butter and just let that melt down.
No, because I feel like you're elevating this is making
so all of that sauce, you don't want to get rid of anything. Like you said, you want to keep all of that goodness, all of the seasoning from the chicken and the prawn, and you just build on it. And that's the foundation to your sauce. 1 whole diced onion. And I always like to add my garlic a little bit after these have sauteed, because you're going to see all of this sauce absorb into these onions now. So you want to cook that for about 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, so once these onions have sauteed, once these onions are sauteed for about 3 minutes, we're just going to add the garlic inside.
Beautiful. Give it a stir first. just a pinch of salt. And what the salt does, it stops the onions from sticking. Don't know why, but it does. So we want our lemon juice to actually be built at the start of the sauce process, so it gets absorbed into our onions. It's a whole juice. Well, if you just stir that for me, AYO, please.
So sorry, I'm mesmerised by that.
So this is where we actually add our seasonings again. Before you add any liquid, this is where we want to add our seasoning. So I want that nice Cajun taste, right? So we're going to add our Cajun rub. You mix all that in for me, please.
I'm so excited for this.
Paprika.
Yes, please. So if you do know, a Maggi cube is something you'll find in a Nigerian household. This one had to come with me, so
there we go.
Going into the pan.
This is a bit naughty, I can't lie.
I'm telling you. Oh my.
This is a bit naughty. Jess is in for a treat.
Hey, listen, I'm at takeaway box.
Now we said we wanted heat, so this is 2 Scotch bonnets, which you think it's not even that. It's not that. No, is it?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What I'm going to do now, you can see the water starting to get to almost boiling point. We're just going to add our salt, because you always need salty pasta water. I know it looks like a lot, but you want to be able to taste that. So we're going to add 300 grams of heavy cream.
So we're gonna add half of our Parmesan and then save the rest for the garlic.
Garnish.
Garnish. I said garlic. What's going on?
You're so hungry. So we're just going to add our rind for an extra Parmesan-y flavour.
Parmesan?
Obviously, you don't keep that in, but we're going to let that cook. Can you give a timer please for 10 minutes? So you're going to take this out, all of that flavour's locked in. And what I'm going to do is we want this is liquid gold, we want half a cup of this. And this is going to help this really turn into the sauce that we're after. You don't want to add too much, a little bit at a time, but that's just going to loosen it so it's not too thick.
Copy that.
Too thick. I mean, we like it thick, but...
No, yeah.
Perfect. And now we're going to let that cook a little bit more. Yeah, just please don't cut yourself. Slowly.
If I do, don't worry.
There we go, there we go. Look at
Alright, alright.
You see that? You see that?
I told you.
It's not just the looks.
I told you. Put me in the kitchen, though. Oh shit.
No, that looks good.
Should I cut the rest of it?
No, it's alright.
Oh, thank God.
Add our prawn and chicken in, please. Damn, I impressed myself. That's crazy. Sprinkle of parsley. Yeah, man. Our pasta directly in, so it holds on to some of that starchy pasta water. I'm just going to mix it in, like so. You don't want to strain it, because you keep all of that starch, which you want, which helps thicken up that sauce. You hear that sound? I know you've heard that sound. You know that one?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You want this on a low heat now, because all of the heat from the pasta is going to cook it. So you don't need the heat to be high. And you want it a little bit saucy still. You want that sauce at the bottom.
A few moments later.
Bro, we've done our thing.
Nah,
I can't lie.
because we crashed out. This is unbelievable.
This is one of the best pastas we've ever made.
Yeah, facts.
Like the flavor. You know what? Let's talk in.
Yeah,
Let's talk in.
please, because
While we're eating.
I need to.
I want you to go first.
You sure?
Yes, please.
The plate might go missing.
Go.
Alright,
Go.
sweet.
Don't care about it. Go crazy. I want you to get a prawn.
Okay, a prawn and a.
I'm so bad at doing this.
This one with this pasta, it sense, but. Cut the cameras.
We don't need to say. Wow.
Cut the cameras.
I can't even ask you questions. My mind's gone. The flavors, bang, bang, bang. Keep going, bro.
You sure?
Keep
Sorry,
asking some questions. So, bro, thank you for coming on the show.
No, thank you.
It's been a pleasure, bro. Honestly, I knew you were a good guy, and I'm excited to see your journey, bro. You're genuinely such a nice guy. You enjoy that pasta. I stand here talking. But no, I'm excited for your journey, bro. And listen, you've always got a plate when you come here, so.
I want to say thank you for having me, though, because I've learned a lot now, and
Exactly.
my pasta game.
What was the piece of the cheese called at the end?
The rind.
Rinder. With a D. Rind. There we go.
It's a rind.
What has been the best piece of advice that you've ever gotten?
I think just to keep pushing. I think like life really gets to you, and we all go through our trials and tribulations, but I think just to keep pushing. I think, honestly, I've just been told to not let things get you so down.
No.
And the highs, you really have to enjoy the highs, and the lows, just be present and be with the lows as well. So
100%.
I don't know, keep pushing is the main message I think I've received.
You know what saying I love is, everything in life is temporary. The highs, the lows. Because even in your highest moments, obviously it's so good to enjoy it, but I just feel like in life, all you can do is be a good person, be respectful, work really hard, and just accept that life isn't always going to be good, but just enjoy that roller coaster and just grow as a person, you know? But listen, stay tuned in for more guests, more episodes, more peng meals.
Yes, sir.
Ready, 3, 2, 1.
Locked in.